Hi, let us proceed to commonly used functions and status bar results. Let's first discuss the commonly used functions. Let's go to our example. We have here the minimum. So if we know the syntax, we just basically type equal sign minimum. It's gonna show us screen tips, what other functions that is related to minimum formula. So open parenthesis and select the cells or the range of cells, and there you will see. Okay, in this particular range of cells, the minimum is $22.18 and it shows in our formula. Now let's use the maximum. What if we do not know the syntax? So we can go to the FX button. This is the insert function and it's gonna show us this dialog box. We can type in the description if we don't know the syntax, let's say maximum, and then click OK or go. Now we can see all of the formulas or the syntax related to maximum. So let's choose MAX, enter. Now we are in the function arguments dialog box. So it's going to show us that it is selecting B12. What is B12? B12 in here says that this is the maximum. Okay, so this is incorrect. Okay, so it shows us an incorrect data. So if it's an incorrect data, all we need to do is, go back to the range of cell. There you go, and highlight it. Okay, and you will notice that it gives us the correct result now. So I am selecting ranges B3 to B8 to choose which is the maximum. So you will find the figures that are, being reviewed based on its functions. And we have the total 858.5, which is the maximum or the highest. And that is correct. It says returns the largest value in a set of values. Formula result 858.5. Okay. And this is correct. The highest or the maximum value in this particular range of cell is $858.50. All right. So let's try another example using the auto sum. We're gonna use the syntax average. So let's go to the editing section under Home tab. Click on this button, auto sum button, and there is average. Okay, so let's click on average. Okay, it's gonna circle which or what numbers are we gonna choose. In this example, this is wrong. I want the average of this particular cells. So I'll just have to hit enter. And you will see that the average for this is 499.60. All right. So now let's also try to select the count. Basically, we can use the auto sum. Go here and count numbers. Okay, so this is a wrong circling of values. So I'm going to use this and enter. Okay, so it's counting how many values. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is 6 correct. So if we want to copy the same formula for everything for these two, for column C and column D, all we need to do is highlight these formulas, use this black plus cursor, and drag. And basically all of the formulas like we use in this example, minimum, maximum, average, count, is basically copied in here based on these values. All right. So let's move on to the status bar functions result. Now I am highlighting cell B4 and C4. Notice that we will see also the average in this part. in the lower portion, average is 272.23 for the two, and the count is two values. Sum is 554.46, which is correct. Okay, so we can also check the other functions on this. No need to check on your calculator. All we need to do is right click, and you will see the average, the count, numerical count, minimum, maximum. So let's try to add the minimum and maximum. And you will notice that it does appear in the lower portion. So what if we want it minimal? So example, I just want the sum to appear. All I need to do is uncheck, uncheck, name the count, minimum, maximum, and just have the sum. Okay, then let's go back. And now all we can see is the sum of 554.46 based on these two cell references. All right? Okay? Hope you're learning.